Hi, I'm Brandon, and today I'm taking a look at David Pann from the Murphy, Texas sting. Let's take a look at his wiki page here. It says 18 years prior to the sting, 22-year-old Pann was arrested for second-degree SA, a type of assault that I can't say here, against a young teen. He was later found guilty of SA in the fourth degree, a misdemeanor, and sentenced to 2 years of probation. So I'd be interested to know the exact context, the details of what happened with that, but it shows that he has a history of doing that thing. And then we flash forward 18 years until 40-year-old David Pann, who was going by the screen name Earthshine66, engaged in conversation with a perverted justice decoy who was impersonating a young girl named Tori. Although his chat log is not available online, it is known that he sent an inappropriate picture of his body part and made it very clear what he intended to do to the girl. He also made a date to take her to the movies and go shopping. So let's head over to the Sting house now and see what happens when David Pann shows up.
So, you want to see it?
Okay.
Okay, you asked for it.
No, she did not ask for it. You offered it. She just said okay because she's a decoy trying to catch guys like you doing this.
Yup.
Want to touch it?
That white Ford Explorer up front is our...
So I have...
Do these stings like always take place in the fall? It's not the only time we're seeing pumpkins. Unless it just maybe there's a lot of people around that just always have pumpkins around their house year round. But in the HVP sting, they also have pumpkins outside.
I have Halloween candy and root beer.
I think this was when, because I know they had that really bad decoy that everyone hates. And I think they fired her at some point. They just told her to go home because she was so terrible. So they had Dell replace her. So that must be what this is. This guy probably just sees Dell and he's very disappointed.
And I think there's ice. I put some in, but it might have melted. I don't know.
Make you a root beer?
Yeah.
You got no ice.
And beer.
Like, this is just so weird. Like, she just, like, points out a bunch of snacks and drinks that are there. And then she just walks around to the other side of a pool table, like, keeping major distance. Like, this doesn't seem like a setup.
In the freezer?
I think, yeah, they must have just cut out Chris Hansen's voice here or something.
Find the ice okay?
Yes, sir.
You just spit in the sink. Did he rinse the sink, then spit in it?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Eh, that was, it was pretty close, but still disgusting.
Have a seat. Got some leftover Halloween candy there for you.
Oh, thank you.
This is not funny.
Who are you here to see?
Tori.
Tori. And how old is Tori?
Tori's
You send her any pictures?
She asked for pictures?
She did not. You said, do you want to see it? Because you got a thrill out of sending it. She did not just ask you for it. None of these decoys have ever asked for any pictures. They only say yes if the guy offers to send it because the guy is initiating it. And even if they did ask, you're not allowed to send those kind of pictures to a minor.
She asked for it.
Yes.
So a 30-year-old girl
Yes, sir.
asks you to send her pictures of your gender and you do it.
It's just a picture.
Yeah, an illegal one. What is it? He thinks if he puts the word just before it, it'll minimize it. Oh, as long as it's just a picture and not a picture, then it's okay. You're not allowed to send just a picture of your body like that to a teenage girl or boy. That is horrible. You're just flat out not allowed to do it. Again, these guys are like, that was just chat. It was just a picture. That doesn't matter. You're doing this to a minor. Even that could traumatize them. It's absolutely wrong. It's not just a picture.
You send it to a 13-year-old girl, it becomes pornography.
No, I suppose so.
You know what? The suppose so. It is.
I have a daughter that's 30.
Why aren't you spending
You have a daughter who's the exact same age and you're doing that?
some time with your daughter who's
She's
13?
in Wisconsin.
How would you feel?
Okay. As long as your son or daughter is in Wisconsin, you're allowed to prey on minors. No other state, though. That's the only one. Some sort of weird legal loophole that as soon as they cross that state line in Wisconsin, go crazy with the teens. You idiot. What does that have to do with anything?
deal. If up in Wisconsin, an adult man came to visit your 30-year-old daughter, when
Well,
there's
I'm
no...
hoping he's on the up and up.
So
You're hoping he's on the up and up. Like the kind of guy with a history of convictions for SA and who sent pictures of his private parts to a teen girl, to your daughter. This is what you would consider a man who's on the up and up.
some stranger she met online, you'd be okay if he came to visit her.
All right.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, yeah, there's no way you could argue anything other than you would be angry.
I guess not.
Right.
Am I under arrest?
Not right now.
Well, can I leave?
Well, I have some more questions for you first.
He's not allowed to tell him no, but he doesn't have to say yes either.
I'm leaving.
You start saying that you can't talk to 13-years. Wait a minute.
I'm gonna.
You talk about being a predator. Well, before you leave, I want to tell you one thing.
No, sir.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline and
It seems like in this sting, this is probably my least favorite sting, or at least like after like the first couple, like because the police are involved here, which I like. But it seems like a lot more of these guys run or just leave mid-interview than normal. I don't know if it's just because by this point they've seen the show or something. This guy never said he did. And the fact that he asked if he's under arrest, like, makes me think he doesn't know who Chris Hansen is. But a lot of these guys just walk out partway through. Like overall, this investigation isn't as good.
BC, and we're
On the ground. On the ground. Okay. On the ground. Face down. Face down. Jesus Christ. Okay. I guess I'm under arrest, huh?
You better hope so. Otherwise, you're being abducted.
You think?
We're going to go down the end here. We're going to make a left turn.
And when questioned by a detective,
Mr. Pann, I mean, you're
Mr. Pan.
telling me you didn't come out here with the intent to
Wonder if people in school called him Peter Pan.
have sex, but I've got photos of an exposed direct penis. I mean,
I know.
I'm having difficulty with it.
Well, yeah, I gotta understand. I mean,
We have to understand, do we? Well, this is going to be brilliant.
Okay.
maybe the thought was there, but you know better. I understand.
Maybe the thought was there, but you know better. So you went ahead and did it, and then drove over to her house.
And this was, what I did was wrong. I mean, anything said it was just wrong. I understand that.
Have you ever been arrested, David?
Us too, David. We understand too.
Yeah, I've been arrested.
What were you accused of at that time?
He wasn't accused. He was convicted.
It was sexual assault, actually, and it was 18 years ago.
back then he was charged with a felony, second-degree sexual assault against a young teen, and later convicted of fourth-degree sexual assault, a misdemeanor. He was sentenced to 2 years probation. This time he appears before Judge Kathy Hayden, and she sets his bail.
Your bail is set at $50,000. I need you to sign at the bottom.
Now we can head back over here to the wiki page, but it is kind of pointless because unfortunately, like all the other guys in this sting, he got off on it because it says following the Lewis Conrad suicide, Pann and all the other men caught in the sting would have their charges dropped. So it's the fact that this guy is a repeat offender and he's willing to do this. I hate the fact that these guys got away with it, but I guess that's life. We can't win every time. So yeah, this was a very short one. It wasn't that particularly interesting. I think the thing that everyone always points out is just the fact that he spit in the sink. They even call him like the sink spitting predator or whatever. So I guess if that's your claim to fame, it's not that interesting. But he's still a predator. It's still fun to discuss them. So I appreciate everyone watching. Let me know if there's any other predators you want me to cover, and I'll see you next time.